Hello dear watch freaks and welcome back to my channel, the Unbox aka the Watch Box, and today we're gonna review the San Martin 43mm Sea Dweller, no, the Deep Sea Homage. Yeah, why Sea Dweller? Because the Sea Dweller is 43mm and the Deep Sea is 44mm like the San Martin and not 43mm. Why did they done it? Okay, anyway, I got the watch a few times ago. I don't really care to be the first or the last, and the last I am, but I need to test the watches really intensive to really give my honest opinion on them, and I don't really care who does the first and the last and so on. So let's get on the table and do the review. Hey guys, over 80% are still not a subscriber. Why not? Come on, hit that button and subscribe now. Thank you. Alright guys, let's do the review to the San Martin Sea Dweller Homage with MOP dial. So it's definitely, in my eyes, more attractive to the normal Sea Dweller colors. But yeah, let's start the review. So we have a case diameter of 44mm. Yeah, it is 44 and not 43 as they promote. The case diameter is actually 43, but the bezel looks a little bit more out, so almost a 1mm to have a better grip. So it's nothing bad, but it is definitely wrong described in the description. We have a lug to lug distance of 50mm. We have a case height of 14.2mm and the lug width is 22mm. The bracelet tapers down from 22 to 18mm, and at the clasp we have again 21. So, nice dimensions in the end, again, for all the guys with big wrists, I would say. For the smaller wrist, we have the 40mm sub, so it's a good deal here. Inside, we have again the Seiko NH35A movement, so with 21,600 beats per hour, 6 ticks per second, and a date function, approximately power reserve of 41 hours. How my watch performs on the time grapher you can see right here, and it looks all fantastic. The movement is reliable, it's a well-known movement now, but again I will see a PD5000 here would perform and look a little bit better with the better sweeping second hand. We have a unidirectional diving bezel with a ceramic bezel inlay, and like the sub V3, the lume pip is actually inside the bezel, so you don't need to be afraid to hit it somewhere and get it lost. That's a good thing in my opinion. And the clicks are very, very precise and with a nice resistance to it. Great grippy, and the sound is good. So let me get it on the microphone for you guys. That's a very pleasant sound of the clicks. The clicks are really, really amazing. The bezel makes really fun. I think the V3 has a little bit louder sound, but that's absolutely fine. And you see that pearl dial, that mother of pearl. Looks fantastic, right? Wow, that's a beautiful dial, really. We have for sure a flat piece of sapphire crystal. The case, bezel, clasp, everything is 316L stainless steel, and the upper locks of the case is vertically brushed, even with the bracelet that looks really great. The sides are polished, then you have the polished crown guards like the Rolex too, so it's a well-known design which works perfectly and looks really fantastic. On the left side we also have the helium escape valve, and that's all through polished, and the circular brushing on the case, vertical brushing on the case back, and you have that Rolex style without any engravements, logo or something like that. The quality is very well done. Again, there is nothing I can complain about it. We have solid end links which have almost no play, just a little bit on the upper side. But it's almost nothing. It's like a hair or something like that, a hair gap, so nothing big. The clasp is the well-known milled clasp, very chunky and very nice. 6 micro adjustments. I love that clasp. I'm really well known with that now. San Martin engravement on the clasp and the shark logo on the crown, which is embossed. For sure it's a screw down crown and screw down case back, and we have, thanks to the helium valve, 600 meters water resistant, which I think nobody of us will ever use. So absolutely fantastic finished watch here. So the beauty on this watch is actually the dial, as you can see right now. I think I got it really nice on the camera right now, so I need that little light to show you how beautiful this dial is. The first, as I unboxed this watch, in my mind was just a picture how I'm on a helicopter or something like that, so in the sky here, because it's a white MOP dial over there, and then it goes to the blue, light blue. It's like you're on a helicopter, like I said, and then you're jumping into the sea and go deep diving here. So it's really beautiful. It tells you to do that crazy stuff, like I get it in my mind. I love that dial. The dial finish is really perfectly done. So right under the 12 we have the San Martin logo, the hexagon logo, which is applied. Again, it's a 44mm watch, so San Martin writing in the script will look much better. Right above the 6 automatic and 600-meter water resistant. At 3 o'clock we have the magnifier, which is also sapphire crystal and 2.5 times, so the magnifying is really great and well done, as you can see. The only issue I have here is, why did they use a date frame? For me it's an issue, but in the other hand, the original Sea Dweller doesn't have a magnifier, and I would suggest to do this watch without the magnifier and keep the date frame. That would look amazing, because on that size of watch you don't need the magnifier, I think, and with the date frame it would look much better. And I need to say, still they have the date frame. It doesn't really disturb you if you look into the magnifier. As you can see, it is visible a little bit, but not so much. The hour indexes are all applied and the minute track outer line is printed. The hour indexes are nicely framed with silver, and the hands finish is again a masterpiece from San Martin with that whole cap second hand. The hands are really amazing, and all the finish is just amazing. I think the next step for San Martin would be engraved rear hood. That would look really amazing. Just imagine a lot of hexagon logos around that rear hood. I think it would look just amazing, yeah? Nothing else. So I think it's a great homage, and I had this deep sea in my hands in original once a time. So it's a bad thing I can't get my hands on it again, but this mother of pearl dial I think is much more attractive than the normal fading color dial of the deep sea. So I think that's it for this watch, guys. There is nothing much to add to it, I think. So let's get into the Karga score. The build quality is typical to San Martin. Yeah, again, it's an 8 out of 10. It's absolutely fantastic done. The specification, let's do an 8 out of 10. It could be improved with a high beat movement or anything else, but the price ratio for a MOP dial and everything is actually very good. The look gets a solid 8 of 10. I would do a 9. I would really give a 9 out of 10, but the date frame is, for me, yeah, not necessary thing, or the magnifier, one of them needs to get rid. Cost of value is also 8 out of 10. I mean, you get a hell out of watch for just 200 euros, so that's absolutely fantastic. In total, we have 32 out of 40 points. I think it's a nice option to the smaller sub-homages if you have bigger wrists. In the end, the maxi case style of the 40 millimeters is actually very good. So it's very wearable, and for a lot of people wearable also with bigger wrists like mine or yours. So all been said, I wish you to be healthy, my friends, and see each other next week on the next review. Your Karga.